Hello, friends. How are we? Happy Monday. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you're good. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I don't know if your, area is like my area, but the kids are now officially off for Easter holidays. So that's 2 weeks now of Easter holiday planning, logistics, stuff to do. So we've got that to look forward to, which is going to be awesome. Really, really looking forward to that. We've got what else we got? We've got playoff push, obviously with Darlington, a playoff push. Because we're not third like we were last week, on Saturday. We had that, and then what else have we got? The small matter of the fourth round of the FA Cup away to Southampton in the Premier League. That is going to mean a few quid coming into the Darlington coffers, isn't it? And if we take the conversation from Saturday, I think some people are going to be a little bit miffed if we don't win the FA Cup. And I don't know why. Expectations have raised far too high for my liking, to be honest. We have overachieved in the FA Cup, but we've got the fourth round. The fourth round to look forward to. Should we get into it? Why not? Here we go then, everybody. How the devil are we? Ryan Hunt's in. Do we have a bus on for the game? You better believe we do, Ryan. It's a long way from Darlington to Southampton. So we'll be calling at Woodall Services, possibly Watford as well. And then one closer to Southampton, because I don't really have to really go south that far. So I wouldn't really know where else the other services are in the vicinity of Southampton. But maybe we'll start Watford. Watford seems reasonable, I reckon. And then we can just travel on to Southampton. Even Crazy Braywag one, indeed. Luffy's in. Keeney's here. School stop on Thursday, apparently, says Keeney. They do mix them up a bit, don't they? It's all different all over the place. So a pleasure to have you in, Keeney. Hope you're good. Gaming Dan official, what's up? Yeah, the 90s are back. The 90s are back, apparently. Well and truly back. So that's happening. Oh no, Oliver Ibe's gone to Guiseley rather than Darlington. Oh no. That's disappointing. We were hoping for him. There is a question that's come out of from Ryan, says, are we not stopping at Wetherby? Well, you know what? Wetherby's are good services, but it's a little bit too close to Darlington, I think. So what they'd do is they would probably say, well, we're going to have to drive through. So that's why I suggested Woodall, because it'll be a little bit further down. So you look at a couple of hours from Darlington to Woodall services. Darlington to Wetherby, probably about 45 minutes max. You know what I mean? The driver ain't going to do that, is he? Like, let's see, or her. They're not going to do that. So that's why I suggest it. Sammy J putting in all the training. And then some. There's my boy doing it. 8.2. Go on, lad. Do you know what? Interact, praise, training and development. You're doing really well in training. That's what. Go on, son. Let's get. There's going to be a point where eventually he's going to end up being in the team by accident, and yeah, we'll see how that works out. No T-Bay, no party, says Crazy Brit. Well, the thing, of course, is T-Bay is difficult because it's the northwest, so we would have to go across. But I am a fan of T-Bay, definitely. I like Gloucester as well. I know Gloucester's a bit of a hipster one, isn't it? Like, people be like, no, Gloucester services. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Don't worry. Lehane wants to leave on a Bosman now, apparently, right? So, look, we knew it was coming. He's not playing regularly, and he's not quite at the level that we're hoping for. Braden Graham is doing a good job up front, although he is out of contract at the end of the season. Has he got? He has got an option of extending. Let's just do that now then. Let's trigger your extension, Braden, because we need you for next year. Lee Devitt doesn't have one. Might have to start looking at extensions for players or penders on a pay-as-you-play. Hamish, what are we saying, Hamish? Hamish might need an entire new contract. Sammy's going to need a new deal as well. Right, okay, we've got a few things we need to do towards the end of the stream. John Coulson doesn't want a new contract. That's a concern because we want him to stay, but he's having none of it. So that's a worry. We've sold our goalkeeper as well, apparently. We've sold our backup goalkeeper. So we now need another backup goalkeeper. So let's try and sign one. In fact, you know what? Let's move George Fleming up to the first team squad for now. Unavailable, apparently. 16 years old, but I'm rushing out 16. Handling 13. Commanding of area 11. That's where we are. Josh Lloyd, actually, 6'4", jumping reach 18. 10 goals in 29 games. He doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Kevin on YouTube says Winchester services will be a logical stop after Watford. I appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you. I'm glad someone's got the south of the country sorted in terms of services. I've not been to Winchester. Can you advise me as to what to look out for? Is it a pleasant stop? What are the options? What are the food and coffee options in Winchester services? Faye Afawepe. We looked at him a couple of times. He's wanted by Cambridge. That's. Are they Football League? Oh, they're bottom of the Football League. Winchester or Basingstoke do make sense after Watford. Look at this. Look, we're making sense. We're making sense, everybody. Charlie Casciato. High determination. Very good dribbling. 22 years old. Erdo, if you get promoted, is it into League 2? No, unfortunately not. If I get promoted, it's into the National League. That you would think, Airdot, that I've been playing this for 7 seasons. I'd be in the National League by now. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm still hanging about in the National League North. I've not done anything. I've had a lovely time, but but yeah, I really am wasting everybody's time in the National League North. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. I mean, we're only 7 seasons in, so there's no rush, really, is there? How many Costas do we have? Or with it being that far south, do we have a Pret? Ooh. I mean, as long as it's not Coffee Nation, Ryan, I'll be all right. And I imagine if it's Costa, it's one of those like self-serve machines. It's not a real Costa, is it? Did it start in the north or we're lower league with some mods? No, we started in the National North. Dot, yeah. So Darlington are in the National North in real life. So we started there. I couldn't go further down than that. That's what she said. So yeah, so we've not gone further down. And it's where we're staying. Yeah, we're sort of where we are, really, to be honest. You could be winning back-to-back Champions Leagues. A lot of people like me, I'm sure, and just sit here for the laughs. I mean, that's the thing. Some people love the idea of a Champions League, don't they? Not me. Not me. I'm not keen. Yeah. Costa coffee shops. Where's the best pubs? I mean, not when you're driving. That's not ideal. Presumably, there's a cracking pub outside of Wembley. Well, we can all go to I'll tell you what we'll do, right? We'll all go and we'll meet up at Stanmore. That's my little spot whenever I drive to Wembley. I stop at Stanmore and I drive in there. So we'll go to More Spice. And we'll have a pint of More Spice before we go in. It'll be great. We're not getting paid for any transfer money in Finland entertainment. This is nothing. That's true. We did that, didn't we? Yeah. No money. How many years were in Finland? 2? 2 years in Finland, wasn't it? You know, that's the joys of Weatherby. It's got a sit-down Costa, 3 Costa machines, and a drive-through Costa, and 3 machines in the BP garage. You can't argue with that, can you? That's the thing. That's a lot of Costa. And you know what? And look, never, ever think that I won't back a Weatherby Services, because for me, I'm like, that's what we're here for. Ryan makes a strong case for North Weatherby. Honestly, like, okay, I'll do you a deal. If we were managing Blythe Spartans, Weatherby Services would be the stop we'd do, because of course you'd be in the car in the coach for long enough to justify it. I just think Darlington's a little bit too close. But then again, I'm the manager, so I might go, look, let's stop in Weatherby and have a coffee. So maybe we do that. Maybe we have 2 stops. Winchester, Kevin says, has southbound has a Costa, has a Pret, a Krispy Kreme, a W.H. Smith's, an M&S, and possibly toilets. Possibly. M&S. I can get some sushi. Right, we're stopping at Winchester as well. No guarantees we're having a piss, but we're definitely getting sushi. Just turn up to Wembley covered in piss, but like got bits of California roll just like on your top as well. So I've had a great day. And then the thing is, like, people in Wembley would be like, they're eating sushi, which is a southern thing, but they're covered in piss, which is a northern thing. So we're confused as to what's going on. Harry Quick. That counts as well. Glad to see we're already off on tangent. And that's a good ball over the top, innit? Gateshead are currently 3rd in the league. That's a cracking ball. If it doesn't have an M&S, TJ's V to win it. It's true. Andy Reynolds says, let's get the laptops out for the cup match and live stream it from Weatherby Services. Good plan. He's quick, fast. I think it's more about his sexual performance. I think. Or his dad's called Ness. You already got M&S if they've got an offer on the snacks. Well, I mean, this is the thing, Ryan. You know, we are northern, so we can't presume, can we? Like, Marks and Spencer's. What is it? Christmas? It was discussed in the last stream that we might have to start tweaking a couple of roles here, just to kind of get ourselves back on track, because Bastard Ball is sort of letting us down a little bit, isn't it? And I would definitely agree. Never got the 2000 database players. Everton. My tactic is aim for big dunks. Head, says Crazy Brit. Do you know what? I think you're right. I've got a copy of it. Mad Scientist has very, very kindly sent me a copy of the database to play with. But I haven't even had the chance to load it in yet. I'm fairly sure I'd get lost in it. Oh, come on. What a silly penalty to give away. Evening A15, how are you, pal? How is the mythical place? Freddie Leather Barrow. It's a good penalty. Oh, McNamara goes the right way. The mythical place has been good compared to you. Oh, mate, sorry to hear that. I hope you can. I hope you start feeling better soon. Everyone's annoyed. I love that. The only person who's not concerned is Coulson, who's given away the penalty. Let's get him out. Hamish Douglas isn't playing. That's possibly part of the problem. Have we won the cup yet? Pretty much, Tim. Yeah. Let's make 3 changes at half time. Either going to be Everton or West Ham. The West Ham challenge was to keep all of the youngsters they start with. Oh, so that's like the Joe Cole, Lampard, Rio Ferdinand, isn't it? But I think Everton's much more fun. Everton's much more fun. Did they still have Kevin Campbell at that point as well? Was that the year that Everton nearly got relegated? Was it when a young Rooney came through? Bindley blocked. Oh, Pender. Oh, Okawoya. There we go. Comeback's on. It's before Rooney. Right, it's the season Moyes takes over. Oh, wow. Rooney generates in the end of the first season. Right, okay. So there is something to play with there, isn't there? What are we doing? Are we bringing Graham off? We're bringing Devitt off? I need something. Evening, Danny. How are you, buddy? Let's go change this up a bit. Got counter press on. Let's take out the short distribution. And then Pender's a bit frustrated, so let's put O'Grady Mackin on. Thomas Gravison, Abel Javier. That is an interesting squad. Is Tim Cahill still there as well? I'm wondering whether I sacrifice another centre-back and put 2 strikers up top. 10 minutes to go. If we can get a draw, this will be an incredible result. Oh, ball's at the top. There's Graham. Oh, come on. You've got to finish that. It's before Cahill. Oh, dear. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? That was it. That was the moment. Tony Hibbert. Now we're talking. He's at Millwall, but he is getting scouted. Good. Route 1 it. Hibbert and Osman in the other 21s. This is what you want Everton for. Leighton Baines. Seamus Coleman just about being born, possibly. 2-1 defeat. That's a bit frustrating in the league, isn't it? I think we're going to have to win the FA Cup. We did turn the computer off, I'm afraid. Dan, that's the problem, innit? I shouldn't have done that. We're down to 9th now. 3 points behind Tamworth. Oh. Far too many points now. What are we going to do? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games to go. We can blame the patch if you want. We can blame the patch and say that's the reason that this is not. But then, of course, that wouldn't really account for Sunday's issues when it wasn't working. Saturday, sorry. Shea Tilsley. Now, we don't know anything about Shea Tilsley, but we've agreed to sign him. I think let's delay it because, yeah, and we're paying some wages as well, so maybe not. What are we going to do, chat? That's the question. Fawaz Juniad. That's the striker that we wanted in, wasn't it? Right, we're getting him on loan. He's cost us 1,200 quid in wages. Let's withdraw him. We don't need him then. Are we thinking that we're going to miss out on the playoffs, or do we think we've got enough time to get ourselves over the line? Because I'm thinking if we're now going to be getting rid of some players, so I think we're starting to get a few players that are a bit unhappy, and that's maybe upsetting the apple cart a little bit. Let's offer Ellis out if he wants to go. Alex Henderson wants as well, doesn't he? And it might be the a couple of defenders, to be honest, that need to go. And it says massive number of points up for grabs. Keep the faith. I appreciate that, Andy. Thank you. I think sometimes I get a little bit lost in that, and I maybe don't think about that as holistically as I should. So thank you. That keeps my brain still on track. Yeah, that actually reminds me that there is still quite a bit to go, isn't there? Yeah, let's keep the faith. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's keep the faith to you lot for, but like you, because you lot know it, but it's me that needs to I mean, Shea Tilsley actually might have something about him. Let's keep the scouts on him and see what he says. We brought in that Junwad striker, so that's an option. Evening Magic Paired, how are you, pal? Harry Quick scored again from Mansfield. Let's get him on the old shortlist, shall we? 4 in 4. He's doing the business. Kavanagh looks like he's on his way off as well, which is fine. He's going. No offers for 2 players. That's Lehane and Henderson. And we've got 56 days left of the transfer window. So that means we've got a little bit of time to get some players in and out. It's going to be a bit of a push, isn't it? Because I don't want to have to bring players like, I mean, we could bring Josh Lloyd up and put him into the first team now, but there's only so much he can do, innit? I wonder whether he can even do it if he hasn't got a professional contract as well. Oh, come on, everybody. Let's just, all I need is, like, you know, let's get a win. Get a win. Get us back on track. That's what we want. Squad dynamics are now poor. Right, 130 grand apparently for Callum Kavanagh. I don't understand how we've managed to get that amount of money, but he's off to join UCD. We've got 25 grand in the transfer budget. Let's accept that. It's got a recruitment there. So we've now got, yes, we've now got some money in wages. We've now got a little bit of transfer budget, which we can obviously move around. Let's have a bit of a nosy, shall we, and see what's what. I like this Alexis Whitmore. What's his loan situation? 600. Oh, they want 280. Let's see if we can get him in, shall we? Jensen Metcalf, Louis Whitehead. Box to box, long shots. Oh, hello. Manuel Abubakar. Lots of fitness, very brave, bit of a leader, determined. Sort of got a little something about him, but maybe not enough about him for me to be pulling the trigger straight away. Josh Kennedy. Right. Let's see what can happen with Whitmore then. Whittemore, sorry. Maybe we just keep him as a normal central midfielder. We make a Pender. Maybe Pender becomes the playmaker, possibly. Fleming on the bench. Put Juniad on the bench. Lloyd can go on the bench as well, possibly. Actually, no, let's put Hamish out there. Let's put Iago Silva in there as well. Yeah, sorry. So let's put Hughes in rather than Silva for now. Silva at fullback. Actually, let's switch Bindley and let's try that. Okay, Fleming's going to get the big numbers in the goalkeeping department. Up against Braintree. Where are Braintree in the league? I hope they're not too high up. Don't want too much pressure on us, do we? Where are we? Braintree. 6th. We're 9th. Okay. So it's a tight one. Let's see what we've got. See what we've got up our sleeve, shall we? Cooper gets away. Benley gets away. Okawaya. Graham. Out to Coulson. Graham's through. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. That's the kind of football we need to be playing. As Andy Reynolds says, plenty of points. Graham whips it out wide. Coulson puts it back in. Graham one-on-one with the defender. Lovely finish. Does that do anything for our league position? Moves us up to 8th. Moves us 1 point behind Braintree. Evening, Honda Apologist. Welcome in. Okawaya back to Douglas. Hughes going across the back line. Hughes breaks forward. Oh, what a ball. Coulson. Graham. There we go. So 2-0 against Braintree. Who we facing? Brighton. Oh, and the FA Cup. The FA Cup, you mean? We're away to Southampton. So that is maybe 1 game, 2 games away, possibly. In fact, it might even be our next match. So I'm expecting us to get a hammering. But you never know. You never know. We might be all right. Calispera Jason, welcome in, buddy. Pleasure to see you. Hope you're well. Right, now we've brought that on ourselves there. We could have got that away. So we're back into the playoff mix. As you can see, still really, really tight. 52, 53, 53, 54, 55, 55, 56, 59. Got an episode of the podcast this week. Yeah, yeah. Always, Ryan. There's always a podcast episode every single Thursday or Wednesday if you're a member of our Patreon. Actually, that reminds me, I should have put the bonus episode up today on Patreon. I don't think I did. So I'll do that. That'll be there tomorrow morning. So we get that put up there. What podcast? The women's one? Oh, there's a women's one as well. Don't worry about that. WFM show as well. Also wonderful content, which you absolutely should go and follow. MCG, you never know. Last night I managed League 2 Wick Academy to a 3-0 Scottish Cup win over St Mirren. 6th in the Premier League at the time. Then I turned off the computer and couldn't buy a win today. I think that's the problem we've had as well. We've turned the computer off. MCG, and shouldn't really do it, should I? Yes, Kirthney Burdekin has made it 2-1. That's not a name you can say easily. I mean, Hamish thought he was going to give away a free kick, didn't. Okay. Just beat Man U Old Trafford 4-3 with a 96-minute big dunk header. There we go. Now we're talking. Graham drops his shoulder, can't get around the defender. And now we're going to concede, aren't we? Oof. I mean, Hughes and Silver not having a great time, are they? 6'4", 6'4", 6'3", 6'7". Tell you what, let's pop Silver at fullback. Let's bring Hughes off. Junaid. Only players up front, so that's going to be interesting to see what we do with him. Because the thing is, Graham's got 2 goals, so I can't really bring him off, can I? Oh, corner. Although he is getting tired. Do you know what? That's fine. Let's get him off, right? Give him a rest. Harry Ibbotson makes it 2-2. Oh dear. I mean, it's a brilliant header. It's incredible. How he scored from there, I've got no idea. Are we gonna lose this 3-2? Surely not. Oof. I mean, it was feeling like we were about to lose that 3-2 then. So we're back down to 9th. Braintree stay 6th. And now we're 3 points behind Solihull. Excellent. Classic Darlington throwaway job now, isn't it? 2-2. I mean, look. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah. There's a lot of I told you so's around here now, isn't there? Not good. Not good. Chasing our first win in 5 now. This is like a lot of a massive difference from when we were like 12 wins in a row. We've got 2 more matches to play. Then it's the Southampton game. So I mean, the space is up for grabs. Really, not that it makes a huge difference. I can't see. Again, maybe I'm talking myself out of this, but I can't see us going to Southampton and getting a win. Do you think the cup run's affecting us, Matt? Do you think the players have got their eyes elsewhere? Do you reckon? I think you could be right. I think some people have maybe going like, do you know what? Maybe we start looking elsewhere, getting a little bit above their station, you know. Ironically, though, the fans are still happy, the board is still happy, you know. Cohesion's reasonable. I've only got eyes for Weatherby Services. Do you know what? That is one of my favourite Arctic Monkeys tracks, Ryan. I've only got eyes for Weatherby Services. I don't really think there's anything else on the A1 that I would like to spend my time in. They've got those massage chairs. They're really lovely. You can take the weight off your feet and spend some money in the gambling area if you're over 18. Breaking news, Darlow manager still not picked team to face Southampton. Every place up for grabs with massive uncertainty. Oh yeah, yeah. You better believe everything's up for my position on the bench is up for grabs. Yeah, players all dreaming of a Krispy Kreme at Winchester Services. We all dream of a Krispy Kreme. My cousin Kevin, but set in a service station. Hope you well, George. Nice to see you, pal. Where are Guiseley? Where are they? Fourth. And then the blasted Peterborough Sports, who I think are one of our bogey teams, along with every other team in the league, before anybody else says it. Yeah. And they're 22nd. Oh, God. We know what's happening there, don't we? Nice services have those facilities for gambling addicts that can't go more than 2 hours without blowing the holiday savings. Yeah, I find it weird, doesn't it? Just like, I'll stop for a piss, and I could really do with just putting some money in a slot machine. Do you know what I mean? Just that would be good for me. Beaconsfield services for you, says Tim. It's got everything. I mean, it's a bold statement to say it's got everything. I'm judging them while I'm on the crane machine trying to win a Pikachu soft toy. Yeah. So, yeah, look at those idiots gambling. Not like me with my guaranteed soft toy. We've got snow. So it's frozen rain. If the opposition is a National League North team, then they are the bogey team. Yeah. Every team is our bogey team. Kings Lynn as well. You're right, Rugio. I should have remembered that. Bedford are top of the league. Graham back to Cooper. Bindley. Robinson or Pender. That's all right. That's nicely moved around. Daft. Coulson. Oh, there we go. What a goal that is. Brilliant team goal. Good ball from Daft. Keeper comes out. What's he doing? But good finish from Coulson. So that moves us up one spot to 8th for now. Although Braintree are drawing, so if there's a goal in that game for St Albans, then we'll leap above them. There's Oscar. There's Ibe, the lad we tried to sign from Sunderland. Oof, that's all right. Over the top, we can deal with that. It's another highlight for them, though. This lad here, Ballard Matthews, is it? He's someone that we looked at. He looks very, very good. Lots of goals last season, lots of assists. Naturally has no interest in joining us whatsoever. Let the keeper get it. Oh, I don't know what's happened there, but I don't know what was worse, the defender's decision making or the winger's decision making. Oh, here we go. Here's the equaliser. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, Ballard Matthews with the assist. Okay. Gonna be one of these, isn't it? Tim says Beaconsfield has a chopsticks. I've seen chopsticks kicking around now. an El Mexicana, a Greg's, a KFC, a McDonald's, a Nando's, a Pizza Express, a Starbucks, a Topori, a West Cornwall Pasty Company, a Costa Express, Krispy Kreme, M&S Coffee to Go, Starbucks drive-thru, and a Wetherspoons. Beaconsfield Services is like a city centre. They've got a CEX as well, which is bizarre. Coulson, daft. Good cross. Oh, defenders nods away for a corner. Beaconsfield Services sounds like the best place in the world. It sounds like what Dubai tries to model itself on. Like a billionaire's playground. Have we got a penalty? We've got a penalty. Well, it's Braden Graham taking it. I've not seen him take a penalty, I don't think. Sorry, I just punched my microphone there. Oh, straight down the middle. There we go. Beaconsfield and Abu Dhabi are twinned. I thought so. Straight down the middle for Graham. Braintree and Tamworth. Tamworth are beating Alfreton. Which means we're still 2 points behind them. Braintree and St Albans still 0-0. Guiseley on the attack now. Matt Blade says, first thing I heard on the stream was Beaconsfield Services sounds like the best place in the world. Oh, honestly, Matt. Go back through the chat. It sounds perfect. Oh, Oka Warrior at the back post. Adam, our dog, in on the prime. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the support there. Remember, if you are on Amazon Prime, you can support the channel for free. You get a free sub via Amazon Prime. Or use it on any creator on the platform. You know, Bezos has got you back there. Ryan says a service station in Belfast is a Chick-fil-A. Oh, I do like Belfast. I think it's for reasons like that. Tamworth and Alfreton are now playing out a draw. Braintree are losing to St Albans. All the results are going our way at the minute. Which means that only one thing will happen. We can all see it. We can all see what's going to come next, don't we? Can't we? Yeah, 1 point now behind Braintree. 2 points behind Guiseley. Braintree now 2-0 down. Tamworth 2-1 up. It's all moving around. What's Solihull Moors doing? Solihull Moors draw with Gloucester. Beaconsfield itself was the richest town in the UK in 2008 based on house prices. This is why they've got such a fantastic services, I reckon. As I say, billionaire's playground, isn't it? MCG on the prime, 13 months, my friend. Thank you for that, MCG. Genuinely appreciate the support. Robinson with the ball in. Coulson at the back post. They could remake that film where Tom Hanks is stuck in the airport at Beaconsfield Services. I don't think. Do you know what? Departed would be a brilliant pun, wouldn't it? Is that the Departed is De Niro and DiCaprio, isn't it? Is it Airplane? Jason says, loving Mumford and Sons, as always, belting the tunes out like a prime Alan Shearer scoring goals. I'll take that. I will take that. Thank you, Jason. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope life is treating you good. Waste a bit of time. 4-1 up against Geisley. We've given them a bit of what for there, haven't we? But still, we're still ninth. Like, do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many games we win. I was going to ask you if all this Beaconsfield talk was a boring town facts redemption, but it doesn't have to be, does it? No, this was based on the travel route from Darlington to Wembley, or from Southampton, sorry. And what services we're going to stop at on the way down. But welcome in, Matt. Also, by the way, 4-1 win against Geisley. Let's not gloss over that. That is quite a result. We're 1 point behind Solihull. We're 2 points behind Tamworth and Geisley. We're 3 points behind Kidderminster. As always. Sorry about any lad that scores 4 goals. We need to have a scout on, don't we? Getting into form right at the time for the cup game. I think this is the thing. Words filtered out that I've not picked any of the players. So they're all just like, oh, right. Maybe I'd like to be the one that gets picked. Gotta say the patch is working wonders after 10 PM. Oh yeah. Before 10 PM, rubbish. Right, Mark Bower's just been sacked by Peterborough Sports, so we're going to face them with potentially new manager bounce. Jason says, bless you, TJ. No complaints. Life is treating me good. Love to hear that. Oh, I'm very, very happy to hear that people are doing well. Mackay, Bernard, Ferguson. We did get him on trial, didn't we? Could play for Sky for League One. How much was he wanting to be though? Only £1,000. I'd like to say manager bounce at some point. Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? Right, Whittemore's coming in. Excellent. Well, hang on. So Devitt's now pissed off that we've brought a new lad in on loan. Wow. Well, that's a concern. So Devitt's our perfectionist as well. So I was sort of like hopeful that he'd be here for a while and like sort of help mould the team and be our Granit Xhaka almost, but no, now he's a bit pissed off. Well, that's concerning, isn't it? Tim says 7 years I've had to enjoy you managing my beloved Darlington. I know. Jack Taylor's now unhappy. How's Jack Taylor unhappy? Like, he's kicking off that he's not playing games. He's played 18 matches out of how many matches this season? 31. So he's played every other game, just about. Jack, you're going to cause problems, mate. Don't start kicking off. Come on. Even Jack and Ort. Welcome in. Oh, appreciate the follow as well. That's very kind. Thank you. Got a good push at the playoffs with a tough season after, though, with high expectations. Yeah, if you know, if we're expected to finish in the top half of the table next season, I'll be devastated. Jason says this tune reminds me of that Russian lunatic chasing down Jared Butler down the train tracks to murder him in the film Rock and Roller. You'll have a bit of that. Whittemore struck down by a virus. Oh no. Jack and Oat life's tough because I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. Oh, I feel that. Jack and Oat. Yeah. I'm Sunderland, so we've been through it. But hopefully, Wednesday we'll get back somewhere. Somehow. 33 in on the prime. 42 months, my friend. Right. Start on -15 next season as well. I know. It's shit, in it. Especially when you look at like Man City and Chelsea just getting away with whatever they want to do. It's it's not right. What have I missed? Beaconsfield services mostly. Yeah, pretty much. I can't even pretend it's not been. How are City and Chelsea not getting punished? Because they play in the Premier League, Jacob. That's why. Completely different rules for them, apparently. Best thing is for Mike actually take over. He'll be ruthless, massive rebuild the club to the level it needs to be. Well, that's the thing. See, Ryan, you're right. Like, you know, a lot of Newcastle fans criticised Mike Ashley, but failed to realise that he made them a sellable asset. Yeah, which is why they were able to be sold to, you know, the people that he sold them to. Evening, JM Thoughts. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Pleasure to see you. Hope you're well. Even a suspect. Good to see you, buddy. Only choice is David Storch. Has he passed his thing now? Because I'm sure there was something about him on the online recently trying to say that whether or not he'd been given the directorship or not. We've got all the legends. Everyone's here tonight. You better believe it. So close to being the next Portsmouth if it wasn't for him. What madness we live in that Mike Ashley is the lesser evil. Okay, so Darlow versus Peterborough Sports. Then it's the big one straight after that. Away to Southampton in the FA Cup, 4th round. Coulson goes down. Penalty, 18 seconds in. Evening, Alice. How are you, friendo? Welcome in, pal. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Graham. How are we? Alice, by the way, if you're not familiar with her work, the host of the WFM show, the finest Football Manager podcast, available on the internet. I would heartily recommend you give it a watch. Get involved. Yeah. I'm going to wear a tie and a flower buttonhole for the occasion of the Southampton game. Well, I mean, you know, we do need to go suited and booted, don't we? It's the biggest match. I've recorded a single for the trip down. It's gonna be great. Watch and you can find the secret Tony. Yeah, and do you know what? No one's really knows what the secret Tony is, including the secret Tony. They don't know. But if you want to check Alice playing Football Manager as well on stream, then you'll catch the Succession save, which they're currently talking about on the show as well, with Ank and inverted wingbacks Katie. So definitely worth getting involved. So we're managing Darlington at the minute, Jack and O. National League North. 7 seasons in the National League North with no sniff of being promoted. Oh, Graham's onside. Oh, how's he kept that out? Oh, it's because it's offside. It's fine. He's done it deliberately. How's the FA Cup game? We're about to play it next, Alice. So we beat Bristol City in the last round, in the third round, sorry. And we've now got Southampton away in the fourth round. So it's going to be good for the bank balance, that's for certain. We should probably do an in-chat prediction. What's the score going to be? Money, money, money. Secret Tony says MCG. It's the one eating sushi at football games. Non-league football games. Jason says, greetings and salutations to the FM manager who built the nation with Wales in Japan. Jason is familiar with your work, Alice. Matt says, check the finances before and after. Be cool to see the effect. That would actually. I think we'll do that, definitely. If we get a couple of $100,000 in, that'll be class. Jason saying 3-1 to Darlow. Go on, Jason. I mean, look. If we get past the fourth round... Oh, Graham. What a finish that is. Keepers all over the place. Where's he going? If we get it past the fourth round, it's the fifth round. Then it's the quarters after that. It's a cracking ball from Sammy Robinson up over the top. Who is PBS? It's Peterborough Sports. Where does that move us up to? Up to fifth, everybody. Banny Graham. That's exactly who he is. Oh, Pouncey's just... Oh, he's... Come on, ref's got to give that one, surely. High IQ, defo, Jason. How's he going past Robinson? God. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we're winning the FA Cup, essentially. Pretty much, yeah. I'm not saying anything, but the winner of the FA Cup gets Europa League football. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I think we spoke about that, didn't we, last week, going like, is there any creators who ever managed to get a tier 6 or tier 7 side to win the FA Cup? And I bet you there's one. I bet you there's been one. I won the FA Cup with a tier 6 side. First ever attempt. Oh, Pender over the top. Graham off the post. Darlow taking over European squares near you. Oh, absolutely. We're not going to have to worry about Weatherby services. It's airports we're going to next. We'll fly from Leeds, Bradford. First game TNS. Oh, Sammy Robinson's going to get sent off, isn't he? No, he's not. That's fine. Yeah, and then the second game will be Motherwell or Aberdeen, possibly. Evening, Zeep. How are you, buddy? It's definitely that was what they call a professional foul, that wasn't it? Bastard tackle. That's also the correct terminology there. Yes. I presume as well, once he tackled him, he called him a prick. There, McNamara clutching that one. Hope you're well, though, Zeke. Hope the little Zeepling's well as well. TNS, Larne, Falkirk, Sherborne. Next season, when you win the Europa League, we're still the Champions League at the Vanarama National North. It's gonna be brilliant, isn't it? Coulson. It's the fact that we're gonna be in the Charity Shield, despite, and then we're gonna be playing like Man City. Let's try and lock this game out, shall we? I think I remember that as well, actually, that Motherwell game. Didn't they play... Wasn't it Linfield? Right. I think Graham's giving the ball away. Let's rest him for the cup final, shall we? Cup final, the fourth round. Our cup final. FIFA World Club champions and away at Southport the next week. Having to get special dispensation to like not have to play Guiseley. We've got to play Corinthians. Come on. Zeepling's pretty good. Spent 15 minutes this evening holding his hand while he walked up and down the hallway kicking a ball. Oh, get in. That's what it's all about, Zeke. Okay, we move to 6th. Again, we're 12 points behind Kettering. Of course we are. Of course we are. There he is. Evening, Llama. How are we? It's a pleasure to see you as always. You've joined us just in time. 48% possession. And we're showing off, aren't we? We're absolutely showing off. We're like Brazil in 1970. We are still in with a shot, Llama. As you can see, 7th. Still only 12 points behind Kettering. Doesn't matter what we do, we're 12 points behind Kettering. We are 4 points behind Kidderminster still, before you ask as well. We've managed to keep that going. Next match is the big one. It's Southampton away in the FA Cup 4th round. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games left of the season. And obviously we'll have to, get an FA Cup run balanced in there as well. So yeah. Still plenty of points to play for. A little bit of a rough patch here. Dodgy bit. Not great. I mean, certainly not better than that sea of green there. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Eva Spartans, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Zeke says we're right on the brink of proper chaos when he figures out walking on his own. Honestly, we remember those stages. Llama will be able to tell you as well. It's a new level of anxiety. Here for the FA Cup. Look at that. Glory Hunters coming in. Only joking, Spartans, of course. You've been here for a while. No services for me. I'm flying down from Newcastle. Well, I mean, you've obviously missed. Well, there's been a lot of chat about the services. I think we've all agreed that Beaconsfield is the one in the south, isn't it? It's fraught with difficulty. You would not be as invested. This is the way. This is the way. I think we're all invested now. That's the good thing. Like, none of us really want to get out of National League North, do we? We want to just like stick with it. National League North, where it's at. When are we changing our suit? Oh, for the cup final, Highlander. This is only. I think if we turn up in a suit now, it sends the wrong option. It sends the wrong impression out to Southampton. It makes them think that we're scared of them and we respect them. I want to go there and just be like, right, we're going to go in as equals. Braden Graham, pretty good. 15 goals in 25 games, or 17 and 32 overall. So I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. We've brought another couple of players in. We bought that striker that we looked at. Llama, I don't know if you remember, Fawaz Junyad. He's come in from Fleetwood on loan. So he's another option because Corey Thomas wants out, as does Lehane. Brought him in. We brought Alexis Whittemore in as well from Notts County, who is pretty versatile. High determination. Thought maybe he might be someone interesting, although he is now. Just worked out that he's unambitious, so that's not great. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Aaron Reid looks interesting. Maybe. Inability to dribble means he can be a bit one-dimensional. Well, that's fine. Just launch the ball forward. That's all we want. Is there a Patreon discount for the overnight stay? We can sort out Patreon discount for the overnight stay. Absolutely. Fuck the suit. We need TJ with a Hawaiian shirt pronto. Unambitious is only important. It's not important if he's on loan. Looks like a decent player. He looks all right, doesn't he? He looks handy. Norwich have beaten Chelsea. Everton have beaten Notts County. Spurs have beaten Burnley. Our name's on the cup. Look at this. Everyone's getting knocked out. Okay, so we're wondering how much money we're going to make for this match. So let's go to finances. Okay. So income this month, £23,000. Okay. An ambitious boy is Darlington the team for you. Anyone got the football card for the coach? And Ramsdale wants to be removed from the transfer list at Southampton. He wants to play in the cup. Are we the only Northeast team left in the cup? That's a good question. Oh, Newcastle. Ugh. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Get the cans in on the bus. Exactly. I mean, we are the only non-league side. There's nobody else below League One. So we're definitely on TV. Do you know what I mean? We've got to be the TV game, surely. It's played on a Wednesday though. Is it Wednesday? Yeah. Terzic claims Darlington an easy opponent. I mean, come on. Oh, that's a good point, Tim. Yeah, they'll put Man U on telly. Good point. Good point. BBC will be moist for an all Premier League tie. Yeah, this is it, isn't it? 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night. Do you know what? Well, possibly we might get full commentary on TalkSport Extra. That might be where we've managed to get to. So get through this bit, shall we? We're not going to discuss any more. There you go. Look at that. Loads of questions. Loads of questions for such a massive fixture. But you're right, Llama. We'll get 30 seconds on saying Greavesy. Even on the Darlington local news, we'll be like, and finally, Darlington played against Southampton today, lost 17-0. Like they go to the break and they come back in and they're like, oh shit, yeah, we've got to mention this. Yeah. Okay, come on then. Right. Predictions in the chat. Let's hear it. What's the scores going to be? Give us everything you've got. Good, bad, indifferent. Oh no. Bids coming in for Devitt. Fine, he's upset. He's going to have to go. Tim's gone 1-0 Darlow. 33 says 3-0 Darlow. Llama says we'll need penalties to win it. MCG 3-0 Southampton. Sorry, don't apologise. Game gets a little mention during the end credits of the news. 147 Peter. 2-1 win. Spartans reckons 1-0 Southampton. 92nd minute penalty. Oh, you could see that happening, couldn't you? Dan, scraper win. Jason, 3-2 to my man TJ. Kevin says 3-1 Southampton. Rumney, 1-1, lose on penalties. Ian, 3-0 loss. Ryan, 1-1, penalties away to Arsenal in the next round. Matt Wakeman, match abandoned after the Beaconsfield excess spills over on the pitch. A scrappy 5-1 Southampton win, says Zeep. Oh God, we've got lots. Crazy Brit 1-0 Darlow. Nepo Jameson winner. Well, let's get him on the bench to make sure that can happen, shall we? Because if he's not there, he can't do it, can he? What's my prediction? I reckon like a 4-0 defeat or something, possibly. I don't want it to be that, obviously. I want it to be... I want us to sort of like see it out. Let's go a bit more defensive as well. Is it time for OGM to step back in? Maybe it is. Oops. Right. OGM's back in. Here we go. A15, 1-0 Darlow. Just shithouse it to the max. If this pays off, TJ's a tactical genius. Right, here we go then. They've fully changed their squad. Look at this. 11 changes. That's how much they disrespect us. 11 changes. Here we go then. 4-2-3-1 as well. Of course it is. Of course it is. TJ's on fire. They've written the rematch team talk for you. Get back in our place. You know, we could move our wide players in if we need to as well. Into that sort of like Christmas tree formation. Keep it narrow if needs be. Ampadu at centre back. They've got a Dinger out on the wing as well. Five minutes in, everything's going fine. Ampadu is a poor man's Douglas. Lama says it because it's true. Is anyone else feeling tense at this at this moment in time? Like, is anyone else feeling a little bit like there's an atmosphere that's palpable, isn't it? Palatable. Sorry. Palpable. Bazzelli. We're just sitting behind the ball. That's fine. Ampadu. Bazzelli. Oh no, Douglas has missed it. Have we allowed them in? Oh no. You've lasted 15 minutes. Well done. That's what she said. Douglas is a poor man's Ampadu. Yeah, he dove in too quickly then, didn't he? Okay, let's see if we can respond. Giving the ball away. Here's a Dingra. Oh, Daft does something daft. We've given them a penalty. And given is exactly what it is, isn't it? Oh, we saved it! Oh, game's still on, everyone. There's still too many people in the box. And it's former Sunderland midfielder Simon Adingra. Right. It's okay, don't worry. Fuck's sake, Miles, yeah. Oh. What time does the M&S services close? I think it's 24 hours, Ryan. I did say 4-0, didn't I? We made 23 grand this month, Chaser, so let's see what we can do in terms of bringing money back in. Definitely getting the tiniest mentions in the news now. They're not even going to mention the penalty save, are they? They're just going to ignore that completely. Oh, what? Honestly, these Premier League players, absolute pussies, aren't they? Just throwing themselves to the floor. Oh, dear. Darlington now denying just denying that any of this even happened. Yeah, you do well, guys. Keep it going. Look. Back on the bus, everyone. Yeah, go on. Take your cans back to the bus. Go on. Right. Let's we might as well make some changes actually while we can. Make the subs, save the legs for the league. The FA Cup's overrated. Yeah. Go on, give it him. Go on. I mean, there's not much we can do here, is there really? This has been... Oh, Graham's giving the ball away now. Oh. What's the movie for the bus journey home? I don't know. TJ says tackling to finish him. I'm tempted, you know. I don't even know what to say. We're going to win 5-4. It's bizarre because I'm now like, do you know what? I think quite disappointed in it. And I know we shouldn't because we're playing a Premier League side and we're nationally. We don't even perform this well against some teams in our division. If we get a goal, we'll be delighted, right? Time for Dawson and Gabby. I think so. Fourth round was the ceiling. 100%. Oh, what about that? Mackay Bernard Ferguson. Remember the name? He scores in his debut. What a header. What a header. Thiago Silva's son with the cross. Oh, they weren't expecting that, were they? It's a fine line between basketball and criminal charges for assault. Was about to go the safe word as Parmo, but never mind. How shite must you be? We've scored against you. We're much better as well. We had 3 shots and scored a goal. They've had 25 and scored 4. Do you know what I mean? So we're clearly better. And they missed a penalty. Idiots. Right. Look, they did what they had to do. We fulfilled our contractual obligations to, you know. Plus, all right. Plus, remember, we had 10 men as well. Remember, we were 3-0 down at the time, so there's that. But Darlington received £3,000. Is that it? Sammy Robinson's a sausage. He was a bit silly, wasn't he? He was a bit of a dafty. Income this month 338 grand. So we've got quite a lot. Gate receipts 320 grand we got. So that's helped. Spend more than that on the services. TV revenue 432 quid. £500,000 from the entire cup run. Yeah, about that, I think. Yeah, which is good, in it. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Let's see if the board will invest some. What do we think? Youth facilities or training? Even Lewitt, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Appreciate the game. Appreciate the raid, my friend. Very kind indeed. How was your stream? Youth intakes are a lost cause, I reckon. Training's the one. Right, and then should I get a coaching course as well? Because obviously the thing is now is if they turn around and say no after all this, then it's like, what else do you want me to do, Jay? What else do you want me to do? Coach, of course, no, okay, bye. I mean, maybe this is what we have to do, isn't it? You know, we've requested the final be moved due to our new coach sat nav is only set up for Wembley. Coulson and Daft are now suspended for FA Cup matches only. That's all right. We haven't got any more of them anytime soon. Bindley can come back in as well. That's helpful. Oh, hypothetically, if you were to leave at the end of the season, would you be more inclined to a European club or a foreign team? I think we'd be stuck with a European team, with a UK team. Andy, I can't see anyone outside of the even being remotely interested in us, given the fact that we're in tier 6. We've not shown any indication that we can get out of tier 6. I mean, you look at this. These are League One sides. We're not getting there. Forest Green, South Shields, Banbury, Torquay. These are pipe dreams for us. So, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm quite disappointed now about that. I know it was never on the cards, but there is that little moment where you're just like, we're doing quite well here. This is interesting. And yeah. It's the dream. That's what the FA Cup's all about. I think that's it, isn't it? It's the hope that kills you. It is, isn't it? It always is. Dunley's perspective, we got the 4th round. Oh yeah, no. Of course. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, we've got to remember that. Not the despair, it's the hope. Aim for Forest Green, go for vegan the entire time you're managing it. Could do that, actually. That would be interesting. Even Gaffer, Pentagon completed, says Neil's on wheels. Board respond to board request, board meeting. Uh-oh. this doesn't seem like a good thing, does it? What do we think is going to happen now? So The second you for stepping out of line. So hang on. So improved training facilities is pending. So that's something that they're going to do. But they still won't. They still won't back me for a. They're unwilling to grant your request. However, despite the board's initial rejection, they're willing to listen. I'm not bothered about the coach. Right? Okay, the coaching course is the least. I think we should have. No, I don't. I don't think you should have one. Actually, right? Can you please leave now? Well, there you go. Do you know what? It's hard to offer a definitive answer as to whether our ambitions are matched. I don't know. We're up against it. We've obviously got to. We're at loggerheads with the board again. This is just another layer, isn't it? We're never going to achieve our dream of managing the Israeli third tier if we can't get our badges. Oh, so now they've decided to give me. Oh, we've considered your request to improve the club's training facilities, but we can't afford to do so. Sammy J again putting the work in. Thing is, Tim, if we walk, then what? Then what? $6,500. Let's have a bit of that. I don't know what we're supposed to do at this point now. Surely the FA Cup money just vanished. I think it did. I think it's just, yeah. It was one of those ones where it was like, there was never really anybody, apparently. We just have to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. They've had 7 seasons to sack you. I mean, look, absolutely fair. They've had plenty of opportunities to get rid of us. Back into it then. Back into it. What jobs are out there currently? Nothing at the minute, MCG. It's all like League One jobs, which we're nowhere near. We're nowhere near. We haven't even used Trust the Process yet. That'll buy us another 6 months. That's the Spirit Rougeau. I've not even considered that yet. Talent review at the end of the season. The board don't care for you. It's tough, right? Because if, like, I think we're all sort of like wanting to do it now and almost do it out of spite. And that's really why anybody manages a football club, right? Um, that's the best way to try and do anything. So Manti on the follow, appreciate that, pal. Very kind indeed. So I don't really want to go like all guns blazing and be like, right, we're walking out, because the thing is, we'll then have to start again. Somewhere else, do this process all again. Don't forget you have form for falling up leagues like in Romania, Sweden. Tuny remembers what we can do. There's a massive legacy we're leaving. Who else? Who's going to finish 12th when I'm gone? Pro Wrestling Sim is going to be a thing anyway, Dan. We'll get onto that shortly. So that's going to be a thing we'll do. Oh, great save. Great save by the keeper. Welsh Prem is quite good fun. Little chance of European adventure if you've got Wales loaded up. Question is, what would Roy Hodgson do? Well, he'd say he's too old. I think I'm here for... Yeah, I managed the crap. They won't finish 12th. I think we've got to stay. I think we have to stay. Because it makes the story much more compelling when in season 16 we do get promoted to the National League. Imagine the feeling. Imagine the reaction when we do finally get promoted. How happy will everybody be? And at that point, we'll consider leaving because we don't want to get sacked straight away and get relegated straight off it. And then get sacked because of a takeover. There you go. That's it, yeah. Season 16 promotion, season 17 relegation. Dawson and Gabby as the coaching staff. Evening, Ludo. Welcome in. Surely you're in line for having a stadium named after you. Maybe, but do you know what? I reckon they'd just call it the Darlington Stadium instead. Braintree are beating Chelmsford. We're out of the playoffs now. Even Franco, how are you, pal? The 12th stadium. The 12th man. That's a poor result. The TJ coaching Badge Arena. Which season do we get liquidated? Not like Darlow have fallen for a dodgy stadium deal. Well, exactly. There's still a lot of games to go. That's what we've got to think of. Yeah. The TJ Trifle Arena. Oh, that we could go for that. Ludo can't lie. Chicken out of playing top of the league after 7 games without a win. We've raided here. We're not going to chicken out of playing with 7 games without a win. If we did, we'd never get any games done. So our finances look like at the minute we are over. We can move some money around though. There's Luka Kakai. Do we need a midfielder? Sam Barron, look at that. It's like Seth Rollins. Fickle personality, we don't want that. Jensen Metcalf, look at that work rate from Jensen Metcalf. Right, come on. Let's come and see you because we've got we're losing Devitt. Aaron Reed. Long shots 14. 5'7", no acceleration, but 15 for pace. How does that work? I'm not sure how that works. Like, I can't get up to my top speed, but when I do, oh, I'm really fast. Like Heskey or Richard Dunn. Yeah. Like, you've got to give them like a massive like run up at it, and then eventually they'll get up to the speed, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's quite fast actually. Well done. So Devitt's agreed to go and join UCD at the end of the season, so that's a bit of a shame. We've lost a perfectionist, but it's understandable in it at this moment, at this stage of the season. He's off back to school. Are they a university team? Are they? University College Dublin. That makes sense. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Certain Devitt would return to the Bullet Club. Well, I thought that as well. I was like, he's off to Japan, clearly. But no, apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, Josh Lloyd goes on for into the first team for his potential debut. Very, very tall young player. That's all I can say about him. 6'4". I mean, look, we've got history with playing tall youngsters and just hoping for the best. It's a Banbury near the bottom, so we should probably be a bit more positive in this match, if such a thing can exist. Is this where I get my double pivot on, is it? Giving them a lot of space to run into, aren't we? I just run into all that space, mate. Go on. We are still outside of the playoffs as well, aren't we? So we need Braintree and Berry. Berry had gone up. Braintree are a goal. It's still 0-0. Come on, boys. We've got to do something, surely. We've won it back, giving it away. Oh. I'll do. Get the ball away. Right. Tell you what, move Douglas up into there. Right, in possession. Move them two up. Oh, good cross in. Oh. Got to be a way we can get something working here. Douglas is knackered. Taylor for Cooper. Bernard Ferguson might have to come off as well because he's quite tired. Go positive with it. I want to just keep chopping and changing, and I know it's not going to help. Let's go route one. Centre forward, right. Anything with this? Encourage them, possibly. They're going to be delighted, aren't they, at this moment in time with a 0-0. Oh, Grady Mackin over the top. Graham's gone for it. Oh, Coulson's off the post. I was going to say they weren't going to hit us on the counter attack, were they? I think our players are done. They're just done on their feet. I think the Southampton game is like properly taken out of them. Maybe they're upset that there's going to be no training ground. Juniade. Oh. Does it count? It does count. Yes. No, it doesn't. It does. What? Are we not going to get the penalty then? I don't know. I don't know what I've just seen there, chat. I don't know. I felt we'd scored a perfectly valid goal. Daylight robbery. Agreed. I mean, there's still nothing about to worry. Peterborough, Colchester, York are in League One. Barrow, Cambridge, Harrogate, Barnet, Forest Green, Shields, Southend, Torquay, Banbury, Gainsborough, Hungerford, Maidenhead, Yeovil. Nothing's jumping out, is it? Right, Henderson's off to Bury. Now this is cash in our pockets. $6,500 in the bank eventually. Right, give me his professional deal. How many games are we talking now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 matches to go. What's that? What's 12 times 3? 36. Is it? 36 points left to play for. So 36 points would take us to 62. So 59 plus 36 would take us to 95. So 95 points to play for. Oh, I reckon we're going to need about 80 points. What was last year's? Yeah, 98 points won it. 86. 78 got you into the playoffs last season. 80 got you the season before. 84. 74. The year we got in the playoffs. 77. Yeah, we need to get, look, we need to get over 80 points. 82, 83, something like that. Check the ref's locker room. Oh, I would try and check, but it's full of Banbury players and officials, Jason, so I'm sure that's perfectly normal. We're up against Kettering, who are now second. Sammy J again. He's putting the training in. He's got low determination and he's still trying his best. Yeah. That's one from the lad. Right. Let's give it the best chance we can. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Chase, I appreciate the clip, by the way, in the Discord. It's 100% a penalty. It's 100% a penalty. Oh, all down the line. Away we go. Right, go on. Go on, Graham. Upender, Hughes. Robinson over the top. Graham. Go on. Get your flag down, ref. Oh, come off it. This is a conspiracy. Absolute conspiracy now. They don't want Darlington getting promoted, do they? The league are absolutely against us. This is corruption at the highest order. Bring me East Fife. Little team bias. Oh, Llama, you can sense my frustration now, can't you? Oh, their goal counts, does it? Little help from the woodwork, a little help from the referee, I think. All right, fine. Maybe he's onside, but still. Oh. Technically, it was fine. Yeah, technically, technically, you know, but still, if we're applying the letter of the law, then okay. This is what happened to me, says MCG, overachieving the cup, then all of a sudden nobody could shoot, or the ones that did kept being disallowed. It's the difficult 7th season. Everyone knows that, isn't it? You know. I think I'm too stuck. I'm too stuck in my ways. Something needs to change. The answer lies in a 6'8" target forward with 20 aggression. I think that's what we need, isn't it? We need another one of those classic TJ style players. Good tackle. Bindley. Graham picks it up. Coulson. Whittemore. Oh. That'll do. That's a right strike. What a great goal. No one expected that. Disallow that, you swines. You shits. Yeah. Assistant manager says we should have introduced Josh Lloyd. Really? Oh, Braden Graham. He's got another one. Who would we bring Josh Lloyd on for? Bindley's on a 6'6", not playing very well. Douglas on a 6'8", getting really tired now. In fact, maybe we can pop him there. Go on, let's... Actually, I'm keen to see what they think of Josh Lloyd. An attacking midfielder with pace of 6, acceleration of 7. Go on then, let's get Bindley off. Play for set pieces. Give a youngster a debut. That's what we're about, aren't we? Let's not do that. Uh, actually, you know what? No, let's do it because Robinson's knackered. Can we see this one out? No is the answer. Oh, how's he missed that? That's a hell of a miss. Sidibe, Thompson Jones. Get a tackle in, boys. Oh, he's put it wide again. I've got no idea how we've come out of that with a win. No idea whatsoever. But I'll take that. How we've won that. Do you know what? That is for the fact that we had those goals disallowed. I'll take it. It's just what 5 at the back does somehow. Yeah. You've delivered some great results with a distinctive brand of Jameson ball. Promoted sides always find a way to get points on the board. You're still doing that. Just chipping away, chipping away. Promotion is back on, says Andy. 33 believes. Okay, they're still happy with us. That's good. Gainsborough, then Bedford, then Buxton, then Brackley, Needham, Merthyr. I mean, there's no easy games, is there? Not at this stage of the season. It does feel like we're properly grafting. Newcastle beaten by Norwich on penalties. Get in. Jensen Metcalf, what we're saying about him then? Shown worrying signs of a major loss of ability over the last month. I don't know. I think he looks too bad, to be honest. And then again, if he's in that drop off stage, then it's like there's just no stopping it, is it? Bedford game is going to be a big one with them top of the league. We're still 8th. Honestly, just can't drop points at the minute. One point behind Braintree, 2 behind Tamworth and Kidderminster. So it's Kidderminster versus Braintree. That's interesting. So a draw would be helpful. Tamworth against Needham. Guiseley against Alfreton. Gateshead, Telford. We can't look at other results, can we? We've just got to get on with it and just look after ourselves, right? That's all we can do. Give these Gainsborough a lot of whatever we can give them. Give them a thing. Where are Gainsborough? Gainsborough just outside the relegation zone. Oh, okay. Bedford already 1-0 up. Indy's injured now. Great. One shot in this entire match. Great. In fact, now it's 3 from Gainsborough. Right. Just maybe don't let them have the ball. That's not what we hoped for. Oh, it's always the way, innit? Gainsborough down in 19th. Oh, what are we supposed to do, chat? Um, see if we can push up. Do we play the same tactic against top and bottom teams? Sort of. Like, I'll sometimes change a bit of mentality or a bit of sort of like shape maybe, but I'm still struggling to get that tactic to do against weaker teams. I think that's my problem. Yeah, I need to find a way where we can break teams down. It is tricky. Yeah, it's just one of those. It's just one of them at the minute, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, how's Douglas headed it straight at the keeper from there? He's under the goal. He's under the bar. Just waiting for that opportunity, aren't we? Coulson. In for Graham. I guess when Graham's not going to score, he's not going to score, is he? So just got to take him off now as well. All right, there you go. That's it. He's Robinson. Oh, Jem, a pleasure as always, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh no. I mean, we've pushed up and just been hit. Right. I think we have a look at this Zen and Day because I'm sure he scored against us earlier in the season as well. It's going to be 3-0, isn't it? He's got a hat trick. Oh. And we now got an injury as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. Do you know what? I'm glad we've also got an injured player. That just makes things much better. Oh. If it's any consolation, Braintree aren't picking up any points. It's not any consolation at all, is it? Trouble with bastard ball is that it truly is a right bastard. Yeah, that's the problem, Bangladesh. Yeah, I've been beaten by my own creation. It plays a Sheffield Wednesday, right? Okay, 5-3. Whittemore's out for 6 weeks. Bingley's out for 6 weeks. Oh. Well, that's not going to help, is it? In the running. 2 long-term injuries. 6 weeks is pretty much most of the running, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 games to go. This music is very telling as well. Yeah, goals are drying up a bit. Supply line's not really doing much. Have we been figured out again? Possibly. Are the players knackered? Possibly. Am I tweaking a bit too much? Again? Possibly. Have we rotated too much? Possibly. Am I just asking myself simple questions all the time? Yeah, possibly. Do I see a way out of it? I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's play the Bedford game and then we'll call it a night. And then we'll come back at some point during the week. Might be Friday. Wednesday we might do Pro Wrestling Sim. One thing I've noticed is your ultra cautious bastard ball isn't working. You go with 2 at the back. That's quite the shift. Fair. It's quite the shift, you're right. Yeah. Let's see if we can stop Bedford at the top of the table. Andy, keep the faith. Plenty of points to play for. There is. There is. Boreham Wood want Andy Reid now. see what's what. Should we take Graham out for a match? Wish us luck. Maybe need to go away and design gentrified ball to shock the AI. Maybe wear cravats. That's maybe it, actually. Maybe that's it, Llama. Again, I have to have the exact opposite. Touche ball, possibly. Yeah, we've got to try and find a way to get on the ball and be more aggressive. Because I think I'm obviously set. Naturally, I'm set quite cautious and defensive, pragmatic. I'm quite surprised when I'm the favourites. We've tried a slight change of formation. We've got one of those, but it's obviously not quite working for us. Oh, great save. I like this lad as well, P-Chef. Maybe we get in at them this time. Because the other option as well is dropping these two in here for the double pivot. Oh. I did say he's the lad we liked. Yeah, no one's watching him at the back post, are there? Come on. Bit more demanding from the players. As Ferguson gives the ball away. Wheels always seem to cover the stage of the season. Yeah, I just think that we've ran the players at the ground, to be honest. And I think I've maybe not got enough plan B. Or the players just aren't good enough, or they don't like big matches, or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe I start to lack a little bit of belief. Maybe that's it. I think at this stage of the season, I've started tweaking too much, and then I've maybe gotten away from what got us to this position in the first place. But how's he scored that? Like, what a crisp, clean header this is. Ugh. Sometimes it's just stuff you just can't defend against. 16 minutes we've played. We've only played 16 minutes of this game. Really? God, it feels like we've been playing forever. Bit late to correct this as soon as I typed it 10 minutes ago, but wheels. What's a wheel? I think it's half of a weasel, right? Hmm. This is going to be three in it. How? How is that three? I think promotion's over. God, what a strike. What a strike. Tough spot in streaming. The wins are hard to come by. People don't realize how tricky it can be to think clearly while trying to chat and not throw the PC out of the window. I mean, I make it look really difficult as well, Lara. That's the thing. Hmm. Oof. Yeah. It is what it, like, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's one of those, we have to sort of just deal with it and suck it up and roll through. But picture an evil Kermit meme going, throw the PC out the window. It's like trying to record a podcast whilst also playing the game. It's hard to concentrate. Hmm. Here they go, down the line. Here's where the fourth one comes in, isn't it? Oh, it's pat your head and rub your tummy challenge. It is this, isn't it? Yeah. FM does this. You just have to grind through the bad times, says number one Yorkie. Yeah, I mean, 4 points behind Braintree now. It's going to be tough, isn't it? And again, you know, Bedford at top of the league, so I have to kind of go, all right, this will happen. But there we go. One back. So 3-1. Well, I say that. Could be 4-1 now. Oh, it should have been. It should have been 4. There we go. Really poor. Yeah, I think they're all over FM26 Yorkie because they've just been promoted this year into the National League North. So I know the Lujo played with them, didn't he, at the start of the year? I think maybe he still is there, I think. Right. That's us. That's us for tonight. It's a bit of a regrouper. Try and now work out what we do for the last 10 games of the, well, less than 10 games now, isn't it? What is it in terms of matches? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games to go. Back-to-back defeats isn't helpful. 4 points behind Braintree. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yeah. There's a lot to think about. Let's reconvene with this probably on Friday. Torquay, Harrogate, Colchester. Are these jobs that we're interested in? Don't think they are they? Really. I don't know. It's just, I know. Get on the job centre. I know. I don't need to leave. I've said before, I need to stay. I've just got to grind through this now. I've got the board against me. Luckers against me. But we'll get through it. This is what makes the save, right? This is what makes the save. We dig in. We do what you gotta do, right? We will make this work. If it kills me, we will make this work somehow. No coaching badges, no job movement. Season 17, that's when we get promoted. Season 7's always the hard season. Right. Appreciate you all. As always, please go and give some love to Ank right now. We're going to drop the raid over there. They're wonderful, as you know. So go and say hi. Come back on Wednesday. Might do some pro wrestling sim. If not, back on Friday with more FM. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great week. Speak to you soon. Bye now.